Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's happening? What happening? What's up, y'all? Yo, yo, yo. About to do a about to go live with it. About to go live with it. About to go live with it. Just trying to get this volume right. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Hello. Hello, hello. 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 Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Hello, hello. All right, that's gonna have to do. Or let's just do this. Hold on. Hold on. Edit. Webcam. Restrictions none. Really public. Podcast. Customization. Anyone? Let's see here. 67. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. What's happening? What's happening? Somebody up there. Pretty Fox. What's good with you? I'm about to do an episode on my podcast. If you want to stick around and check it out. Respect versus disrespect. How you doing? Everything good? Speak to me. What's happening? Or are you no longer with me? Tango member. Tango member. The mysterious Tango member. All right. All right. Test, test. Test, 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 test. All right. Let's get this cracking. We're going to turn the music off, which I don't own the rights to it, so don't shut me down. We're going to go here with it. Booyah. Booyah. What's up, Richie Raz? What's happening? Just about to do an episode of my podcast. Test, 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 test. We're going to bring you over here. Hello, hello. We need to bring you. We're just gonna take you up out of here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I need the long one. Richie Raz, what's happening? All right. You over here. Oh yeah. That's where you going. All right, test, 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 test. I think we got it all covered. Where my smokes? Got my smokes here. I think we got it all covered. Dun, dun. Oh, I need my light. Oh, hold up. We gonna do this. Notes. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. We ain't doing that at all. Booyah. Okay. Go. That's what's up. All right. Okay. All righty. Oh, what's happening? Queen Neek. What's up, baby girl? All right. I haven't seen or heard from you in a minute. Where you been? Where you at? Where you been? I'm doing well. How about yourself, beautiful? Holidays good? Oh, you working? Yeah, I'm about to go to work myself. I'm about to do an episode. What's up, Cully Elephant? I'm about to do an episode 9, season 2, episode 9 of my podcast, Respect versus Disrespect. So I'm gonna be focused here, but I see you over there with your fine self. How's work? Everything good? Making that paper? Yeah. Shoot if you want. You want to be a guest? Shoot me an email, and I can shoot you a link. Okay, do this. Shoot me an email to bswagpodcast with 3 G's, bswagpodcast@gmail.com. I'll shoot you a link. All you gotta do is just download Spotify, and then just follow the link, and it'll bring you on board, and then you can be a guest. I told you I need a co-host. Okay, no worries, baby. You fine. You ain't slow. But hold on, let me text it to you. Just a minute. I'm getting it to you now. Big Swag Podcast. All right. Boom, boom. All right, I just sent it. I just sent it to you. So just it's gonna just follow, just follow along with it. It's gonna have you download Spotify to your phone. That way you can also follow me. Oh, you got it? Okay, so just go on and follow the link. Oh no, send me your email to that email address. Send me your email so I can send you the link. I can play some music while we get this. Did you send me your email? Okay. Let me know when you sent it. What's up, my YouTube fam? Just about to do an episode real quick. What's up, Jiu-Jitsu? I'm about to do an episode, baby. Shoot me your email. Shoot it to B-Swag Podcast, 3 Gs, bswagpodcast@gmail.com. And then I'm going to shoot you a link so you can be a guest on my podcast. You haven't checked your email in 2 years? Well, it's a good time to check it. All right, well, I'm going to do it live on here, so if you just want to sit back and just enjoy. But if you go on your email, shoot me your email, shoot it to B-Swag Podcast. Or just what is it? Show me your email here. You're a fool, boy. You're a straight fool. Everything been good with you though? Okay, that's what's up. Get with me tomorrow then. Get with me tomorrow on the real, man. I'm trying. What's up, King Elephant? I'm gonna DM you my number, man, so you can call. Well, I got your number. Okay. I'll be on here all night, so you can do it later. I'm just waiting on someone to send me their email, so it's gonna take me an hour to do my episode. So I should be done. Let's see, it's 8:40. I'll be done by 10. All right, that's what's up. Love, baby, love. I'm doing well, Queen. How about yourself? How you doing? Serious Tango member. What's happening? Y'all sit tight. I'm about to do an episode. You doing good? That's what's up. Keep this though. Hold up. Glad to hear you doing good. You know, I'm always gonna be turned up, baby girl. Always. Appreciate you coming, you know, appreciate you stopping by to people, you know, check out your boy. Appreciate you. Hold up, y'all. Test. Now we can do this. Still with me. There we go. Bang. Now we cooking. There we go. Just like that. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna be over here. What's up, Zed? I'm gonna be over here. This mic. Test. I'm gonna be over here. All right. Anu, how you doing? I'm not ignoring y'all. Y'all know you're my fan, but I gotta do this episode real quick. And it's over here. Okay. All right, let me just respect. Disrespect. Search. All right. Here. Okay, so we all set, y'all. We all set. I'm about to get busy. Kofi, how you doing? All right. Like I said, don't mind me. What's up, YouTube fam? See y'all still kicking it with me. All right. I'm gonna disappear for an hour. Okay. But y'all people out some good content. I got some good notes. Again, season 2, episode 9. B Swag Podcast. That's 3Gs. 3Gs podcast. Episode 2, season 9. Respect versus disrespect. Sit back and enjoy. Billy, how you doing? All right. Y'all just bear with me. Like I said, season 2, episode 9. It says I only got one set of eyeballs on me. I'm sure it is the mysterious Tango member. All righty. Let me check my email one more time. Somebody was supposed to shoot me an email. Hold up. We ain't gonna worry about it. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm about to get busy in this episode, so it's gonna be an hour. Y'all tell me what you think too. Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? It's John Lee here, John Walker Lee II, your favorite podcaster, B Swag Podcast. What's going on? I got another banger. Got another banger for y'all. Season 2, episode 9. Season 2, episode 9, Respect versus Disrespect. Now, before I get started, just want to let y'all know, B Swag Podcast is brought to you by Off the Hook with Be Loved. That's Off the Hook with Be Loved. That's that fishing channel on YouTube I tell y'all about all the time. If you're into fishing, I suggest you go check him out. The boy's real knowledgeable. He's catching big bass out there at Canyon Lake. Also brought to you by B Swag Marketing LLC. That's the digital marketing company that puts eyeballs on your business. Also brought to you by B Top Spot Restaurant Lounge. Elegance at its finest, y'all. Located out at 2645 Forbes Drive, the north side of Montgomery, Alabama. Go check them out. Open till 4. Got a lot of happy hour specials going on. It's a really nice spot. Okay. So, it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. I just wanted to make sure that I came correct with this particular episode. Again, this is B Swag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9, Respect versus Disrespect. And, after a long thought, a lot of notes taken, y'all know how it gets down. I came up with some good content. Okay, came up with some good content. First of all, those who know me know I like to give the actual dictionary definition. So we're going to start with respect. And you know me, those who know, I Google search everything. I do thorough research. And the first definition we have here of respect, it's a noun. And the first definition is a feeling of deep admiration, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something. That's deep. That's deep. So let me repeat that. The definition of respect, because this is very important, y'all. I mean, my opinion, respect is a deal breaker to me. It's a deal breaker. I gotta have it. I command it, okay, because I gives it. But let me repeat that definition. A feeling of deep admiration for someone or something. That's solid. It's real solid. Now, let me give you the definition of disrespect, because keep in mind, it's respect versus disrespect. Respect versus disrespect, okay? So the definition of disrespect, where is that? Where we at? Hold on. Okay. Definition of disrespect. This is the Cambridge English Dictionary definition. And basically all it is lack of respect. That's the definition they're giving me, y'all. Lack of respect. Meaning of disrespect in English. It's a noun, and again, it's the Cambridge Dictionary. Lack of disrespect. So, we're going to get into it. Because I think it's something that's very important, y'all. Very, very important. Like I said, if you don't respect the person, that just, that tells a lot about either the person or yourself. I mean, are you the one that you get respect? Do you give respect? Do you get disrespected on a regular basis? Because I know cats that get disrespected. I know male and females that get disrespected on a regular basis. And it ain't cool. It's not. It's not cool at all. Also, it's not only is disrespect a lack of respect, but it's also a lack of respect or courtesy. Okay? A lack of respect or courtesy. Let's start with who's, usually disrespectful and why. Okay, let's start with that. Let's start with disrespectful. Who's usually, sometimes kids can be disrespectful depending on their upbringing. They can be very disrespectful, talking back to their parents, talking back to elders. That's nothing that really burns me up the worst, that gets me upset, is kids that are disrespectful to their elders. I coached for many years, sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade basketball. I also coached eighth grade football. So I don't have any biological kids of my own, but I have stepkids, I have nieces and nephews, I have godkids, and I would never have them be disrespectful, never, to anybody, yet alone their elders. They got that old saying, respect is earned. You know, I'm the type of guy though, I respect you until you give me a reason not to respect you anymore. Okay? That's just the way I am. All that it's earned and you gotta earn it or I gotta know you for a while. Nah, because I don't know how long you'll be in my life. So me being a man and you being a man, a grown man or a grown woman, just that alone, to me, just that alone, you deserve respect until you give me a reason not to respect you. That's just the way it is with me. I'm really big on respect, y'all. Really big on respect. I am. Now let's talk about disrespect here. Okay. We done read the definition, but let's go on back here. Because it's very important. Like I said, you know, like I said, kids, they can be very disrespectful. Hell, another man can be very disrespectful to another man. I believe if you call somebody out of their name, that's disrespect to me. That's huge. You spit in somebody's face, disrespect. And sometimes when you disrespect somebody, that could be fighting words. That really can. How you doing, Pete? I'm a firm believer in that. I do not allow any man or woman to disrespect me. Man, woman, child, teenager, baby, I don't care. Because I carry myself a certain way to where, like I said, I command respect because I'm going to give respect. That's just who I am, how I do. That's how I get down. Disrespecting the British English. Disrespectful, disrespectfully. It's ugly. It's ugly. When you disrespect somebody, it's outright ugly. Actions that intentionally undermine someone's dignity, autonomy, or humanity. Another definition of disrespect. I mean, doesn't that just sound ugly? Come on, y'all. This is John Lee, B Swag Podcast, 3gspodcast.com, y'all. Somebody got to get in the ring with me on this one because, again, are you the one being disrespected? Or are you the one that's being respected? Sometimes you don't even know. You know what they always say? Like I play poker a lot. They always say that, if you're looking for the fish at the table, usually you're the one. Again, you call somebody out of their name in a derogatory meaning, to me, that's a big sign of disrespect. I carry my name like a badge of honor, y'all. I do. John Walkley II, third generation Lee man, named after my daddy. So anytime anybody calls me out of my name, I don't have too many nicknames. I've grown out of all my nicknames. Cali, that's the only nickname I got now because I'm from California and I live in Alabama. But I prefer that you call me John. I'm 56, y'all. I grew out of the little childhood nicknames. So I prefer that you call me by my name. Show me that respect as I would do you. Okay? I mean, how much disrespect would you put up with as a grown man or woman? Like I said, sometimes I've seen cats get their ass whooped over being disrespected. I've seen grown women get their ass whooped from other grown women for being disrespected. It's huge. It's huge. And it's important. It's really, really important. Like I said, one of the highest forms of disrespect, in my opinion, is spitting on someone, spitting in someone's face, or slapping them in the face. I mean, I just don't go for that. And I hope you don't either. I believe respect is a personal choice. What's up, y'all? This is John Lee B Swag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9, Respect versus Disrespect. Again, I believe respect is a personal choice. That's just my opinion. I've been disrespected before, but I handled it accordingly. Now, back in my younger days when I was rambunctious, we can get it in. If you disrespected me, we could really get it in. But now that I'm older, I know how to just cut people out of my life. If you're not going to give me the respect I'm giving you, I ain't got nothing for you. I don't. I really don't want to be around you. If you're disrespectful to your mother, disrespectful to your siblings, disrespectful to your father, your grandparents, that's not my get down. So I don't want nothing to do with you. Because if you're going to disrespect your parents, your siblings, your kids, that means you'll disrespect me easily. And that's not my get down, y'all. It's not. Again, I demand my respect. Shouldn't have to demand it because I give respect. I carry myself as a grown man. And if you're an adult, that's just what it is. You're going to respect your fellow adult, your fellow man, your fellow woman. Just the way it is. It's the way it's supposed to be. Now, I know you got your hoodlums, you got your thugs, you got your people that don't have no home training. They're just disrespectful people. It's out there, y'all. It's out there. Just like anything else, just like racism, it's out there. Just like hate, it's out there. Disrespectful people, they're out there. I just make a conscious effort, and my choice as a grown ass man, an adult, I choose not to fuck with anybody. Excuse my language, but I'm very passionate about this subject. I choose not to fuck with anybody that's not going to show me the respect that I'm showing them. I don't deserve to be disrespected, and I hope none of y'all do either. Nobody deserves to be disrespected unless you're a disrespectful person. And I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them, y'all. But again, I choose not to fuck with them. I walk the other way. I'll let you know too. I'll let you know. I can't rock with you because you're too disrespectful. If you're always angry all the time, you yelling at people, that's disrespectful. Why would you yell at another human being? Why would you yell at another adult? It's disrespectful. Not my get down. I got a lot of notes. Those who know me know this is John Lee B Swag Podcast, y'all. B Swag Podcast. And we gonna get into this seriously. Now, I know sometimes I've been disrespected and it's been my own fault because of my actions sometimes. Back in my blackout drinking days. Why would you respect the man that drinks to where he blacks out? Or why would you respect the man that drinks where he passes out? Man or woman, for that matter. Doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't. But I wouldn't disrespect them. I just would choose not to be around them. Not being a man or woman of your word. That's a form of disrespect. Like I said, I'm gonna give you that respect until you give me a reason not to. So if you that type of person that's always you speaking about it, but you're not being about it, you don't deserve to be respected because you're not a man or woman of your word. You're lying all the time, telling untruths. That's a form of disrespect in my book. And again, not a part of my get down. You know, not being somewhere you're supposed to be when you're being relied on. It's disrespectful. Telling somebody you're going to be somewhere when you know you're not. Telling somebody you're going to call them back when you know you're not. That's disrespectful. That means you don't give a damn about that person and you don't respect them. Now maybe it's that person's fault because he's not demanding respect from you. See, I'm going to demand my respect. But again, the way I carry myself, you ain't got no choice but to respect me. A disregard for the feelings and wishes and rights or traditions of others is a form of disrespect. Let me repeat that. A disregard for the feeling and wishes and rights or traditions of others is a huge form of disrespect. Huge. And again, not my get down. It's not. I will not put up with it. A form of respect to admire someone or something deeply as a result of their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Another form of respect. See, I come from a family, both my parents were well respected in their communities, at their jobs, in their social circles. My grandparents on both sides, my mother's parents, my father's parents, well respected in their communities, their job, their social circles. I don't come from a family of disrespectful people. Like I said, I don't put myself in a situation where I got to be around disrespectful people. I just don't do it. I don't. See, the thing about me, y'all, the thing about John Walker Lee II, third generation Lee Man, B Swag Podcast, 3Gs Podcast.info, I know how to politely take myself out of an unhealthy situation for me. It might not be unhealthy for you, but if I feel it's unhealthy for me, I know how to politely take myself out of that situation, respectfully, mind you. I mean, respect is something that is very, very important to me, y'all, more than anything. You know, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of Drink Champs, and they have this game they play with all their guests. Quick Slime, I think is what it's called. They ask them questions, different artists, different other rappers, singers, what have you. But their last question is, what's more important to you, respect or loyalty? That's deep. What's more important to you, respect or loyalty? What's up, Dancing Penguin? See, respect is more important to me. Respect is way more important to me. Loyalty, loyalty comes and goes, believe it or not. And as sad as that sounds, loyalty comes and goes. But respect, once you got the respect of that, your fellow man or fellow lady, that's something that you're going to carry for a long time unless you fuck it up. Again, unless you give them a reason to not respect. Leviticus 19:15 in the Bible, Leviticus 19:15 says, "Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor." I mean, that's from the Bible. Let me repeat that. Leviticus 19:15. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor. So what are you trying to tell me? If they're poor, they don't deserve respect? That don't make no sense. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're a janitor or if you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. If you respect me, I'm gonna give you the same respect. As grown men, we put our pants on the same way. I don't care how much money you got. We put our pants on the same way. Samuel 14:14. Neither doth God respect any person. I mean, my God's a respectful God. My God's a forgiving God. My God is a gracious God. So, and this is another reason, and this is me personally. This is just me personally. What's up, Pleasant Squirrel? John Walker Lee II, B Swag Podcast. This is season 2, episode 9, respect versus disrespect, y'all. But again, me personally, this is why I don't rock with the Bible. It's written by man. Now, the original King James version, the original one, I fucks with it a little bit, but new one, I don't rocks with. I mean, it's telling you, thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, and I've got this right out the Bible. I mean, that's ridiculous. Aretha Franklin did a song about it. R-E-S-P-C-T. R-E-S, come on now. I remember when I was in the Marine Corps, just to give y'all, what's up to Terry? Doing episode 9, season 2, respect versus disrespect. I remember when I was in the Marine Corps, y'all, and I was a little hothead, chip on my shoulder. When we were in Japan, my section leader, I was a mortarman, 0341. Okay, those who know. When we were in Japan, I used to talk a lot of shit because I knew I was slated to be section leader once we got back from Japan, my section leader was getting out. He was short timer. And I was just coming from Quantico, Virginia, TBS, the basic school. Again, those who know. So nobody had the knowledge that I had. But I let it get to my head. So I used to talk a lot of trash when I was in the Marine Corps. I was very disrespectful when I was in the Marine Corps to my superiors, to quite not all of them, but to some of them, because I knew more than them. They were useless to me. Well, I know everybody who's seen A Few Good Men. You've heard of the term Code Red. Toxic Brandy, what's happening? Bandit from, okay, what's up? You've seen the movie A Few Good Men, and they have that little scene about Code Red. What it's really called is a blanket party in the Marine Corps. And so we were out on air alert. Again, this is John Lee, B Swag Podcast, y'all. We're talking about respect versus disrespect. So we was on air alert. So we was all outside on top of our gear, because air alert, you're waiting to go to war. And I forgot what conflict was going on at the time. This was in 89, I believe. I was in Japan. And so the squad leaders, again, blanket party, called me into the barracks. All the drapes, the blinds were down. It was dark. Not only because we were outside, but it was just they shut all the lights off. They closed all the windows, and they commenced to beat my ass. Now, this is when I was working out twice a day. Kissa, how you doing? Talking about respect versus disrespect. B Swag Podcast, season 2, episode 9. This when I was working out twice a day. I was in the best shape of my life, y'all. Upper body during the day, lower body at night. And so it was all body blows because the way blanket parties go, they can't hit you in the face because you got to fall out in formation. You can't fall out in formation with black eyes. You're going to get in trouble. So all body blows, and they just tagging me. And I was, this all y'all got. I was getting, I was like, fuck y'all. This all y'all got? Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all a bunch of punks. Paola, how you doing? Long time no hear. But the punches started getting harder and harder and harder. And these were some big cock diesel cats. My squad leaders, one was from South Carolina, another one was from New York, another one was from Chicago, and one was from North Carolina. And they was just hammering me, all body blows, rib shots, chest shots, stomach shots. But, I'm flexing up because, like I said, I've never been big. I've always had a small frame, but I've always been tight. I keep my shit tight. I stays in the gym. But I tell you this, it went from, at first they were telling me to say respect. I was like, y'all a bunch of busters. I ain't saying nothing. Appreciate y'all stopping by to check this out. It's very important. Very, very important. So before they were done, it wasn't say respect. It got to the point where it's like, nah, fuck that. That's corporate elite. Spell respect. And I tell you, y'all, I was trying to hold out for as long as I could, trying to prove a point. But before they was done, I'm now crying, tears coming out my eyes, and they got me pinned down. I can't move. There's let's see, it's 4 of them, 3 squad leaders, and then the section leader, 4 of them, all huge, cock strong country motherfuckers. I tell you what, I spelled respect. Spelled it. I sure did. And I never disrespected my squad leaders ever again, because when we got back to the States, I then became section leader. I then started holding blanket parties for those that was disrespectful in my squad and my section. Again, I don't put up with it. What's up, Martin? I don't put up with it. Young people, for some reason, have a lack of respect these days, y'all. The younger generation. I mean, like I said, I coached for 20 years. And I used to coach kids that, them entitled kids that tell their parents to shut up. I've been around kids that, fuck you, mom, fuck you, dad, that would say that to their parents. Man, if we even said darn in my household, we getting the right hook. My parents didn't put up with it. They did not put up with it. How about at your place of business? Are you respected at your job, or are you disrespected at your job? Do you give respect? That's the most important thing. Do you give respect? Because you cannot expect to be respected if you don't give respect. It doesn't happen that way, y'all. What y'all think? What my Tango family? What y'all think about that? Someone let me know what y'all think about that. Again, it's something that I live on this. I always tell people, you might not like me. You might not want to hang out with me. You might think some of the things I do is wrong. You might think that I'm some sap. But I tell you what, you will respect me. You will respect me. Because I will not have it no other way. How about respecting others' opinions and their views and feelings? I notice a lot of men disrespect women. A lot of men disrespect women. It's true. A lot of women disrespect men too. It goes both ways, vice versa. But this is the thing. Why would you put up with it? Why would you put up with a man calling you a bitch if you're a female? Why would you put up with that? Ladies, somebody get in the ring with me on this. This is serious. Like I said, I wouldn't call another human being out of their name at all. But that's very, very disrespectful when a man calls a female a bitch. That's very disrespectful. I'm a huge fan of another podcast. It is what it is. I think is what it's called, with Cameron and Mace and Stat Baby. I think it's called "It Is What It Is" or what's it called? I can't remember, but I dig Cameron. I think he's very talented. I've seen him in concert before. I like a lot of his work, but the thing that bugs me about him, he calls women bitches. I've never heard him call a female either by her name or call them women or call them females. He calls all women bitches. And they put up with it. They allow it. If you allow disrespect, then hey, that's just what you allow. I won't allow it. I won't even allow, if I'm in the presence of beautiful women, because I think all women are beautiful. If I'm in the presence of women and I hear other men calling them bitches, I'm going to say something. Because I get uncomfortable. I get very uncomfortable. And again, like I said earlier, I know how to politely and respectfully take myself out of a situation that's unhealthy for me. And that's unhealthy for me. And some people might say, "Oh, well, you ain't cool. You an Uncle Tom, or you a sap, you a sucker." Call me what you want, but you will respect me. I respect women, so I either call them my queen, I call them beautiful, I call them sexy, I call them by their name, but I'll never call a female grown or not grown, grown, young, old, no matter what whatever race they are, whatever size they are. I will never ever call a female a bitch. Never. I got too much respect for women. Self-respect. That's very important. What's up, good panda? John Lee here, B Swag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9. We're talking about respect versus disrespect. Self-respect. If you don't have self-respect for you, it's respect for yourself. If you don't have self-respect, how are you going to expect other people to respect you if you don't have respect for yourself? It's important to me. Let me read a little bit of this. Psychologically of respect. I'm going back to school, y'all. I start February 6th. Going to get my bachelor's degree in business administration. Showing regard for the abilities and worth. See, very important. Showing regard for their abilities and their worth. That's respect. Valuing their feelings and their views, even if you don't necessarily agree with their views. What's up, Buzzy Monkey? Even if you don't agree with their views or their values, you still got to accept them as an equal. You still got to give them respect. Respect begins with oneself. Just like I said, respect, again, let me repeat that. Respect begins with oneself. Again, if you don't have self-respect, if you don't have respect for yourself, how can you give respect? And a lot of people will say this: my environment. I grew up in a very disrespectful household. I don't buy that shit. How people say they are the way they are. If they're a bad person, if they're a disrespectful person, what's up, Herb? If they're a disrespectful person or a bad person, they just go out and they just do dirt and they want to blame it on their environment. Come on now. We all know right from wrong. We all know good from bad. I don't care if that's all you've seen all your life. You got a TV, you got a radio. You've seen good. You know the difference. Each of us has our particular way of coping with the world. Yeah, because the world is it's bullshit. DK, what's happening, baby? How you doing? John Lee here. And I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring anybody. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm just doing season 2 over here, episode 9 of my podcast, Respect versus Disrespect. Now, peep this. Each of us has keep in mind, this is the psychology. There we go. The psychology of respect. Respect is an important component of personal self-identity and interpersonal relationships. It tends to be a self-reinforcing behavior. Like I said, remember, I said that respect is a personal choice, in my opinion. Treating someone with respect means showing regard to their abilities and their worth, valuing their feelings and their views, even if you don't necessarily agree with them, accepting them on an equal basis, and giving them the same consideration you would expect for yourself. Just that simple. Give respect, you got to get respect. Now, again, it says respect begins with oneself. Each of us has our particular way of coping with the world. Some of us are assertive. I'm very assertive. I know some of y'all, my Tango family. What's up, me? A lot of my Tango family, I know y'all are very assertive too. Now, some of y'all are very assertive. We take charge of situations. We make decisions. We exude self-confidence. We expect to be listened to and respected. And we generally are. See, if you command yourself a certain way, if you carry yourself a certain way, like I said, people have no choice but to respect you. They have no choice because you command it. When I walk into a room, people know I'm there. Not because I'm loud, not because I'm saying hi to everybody, not because I'm, wearing bright colors. It's because the way I carry myself. And we generally are. So, in contrast, some of us can lack self confidence and undervalue ourselves. This can negatively impact our ability to form relationships and engage effectively with others. We can struggle to share and reflect on our emotions. We find it difficult to adapt to change and feel ill equipped to tackle our challenges. Now, I don't know what the hell that's got to do with being respected or disrespected, but I tell you what, don't take my assertiveness for a sign of disrespect. Just because I'm very confident, like Deion Sanders says, don't mistake my confidence for your insecurity. Okay? Don't take my confidence for a sign of disrespect. Don't. Simple strategies that can reinforce our sense of self, give us the courage to find our voices, and earn us the respect of those around us, including the following: use body language. Like I said, the way you carry yourself, act as though you are confident, even if you're not. Positive posture, speak positively, and project confidence. Don't be boastful, but don't diminish yourself with your words. Let me repeat that. Don't diminish yourself with your words. I mean, it goes on and on, y'all. I'm gonna stay in format. Creating a culture of respect. Harvard Business School professor Amy Cuddy describes two dimensions against which people tend to evaluate one another: warmth, can I trust this person? And competence, can I respect this person? See, like I said, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. I'm gonna respect you until you give me a reason not to respect you. All that trust is earned and respect is earned, I don't buy that. Because again, I don't know how long you're gonna be in my life. I don't. So, how can you put a time limit on that? What, it's gonna take you at least a month to earn my respect? Nah, that's bullshit. If you present yourself as a grown adult to me, you carry yourself as a grown adult to me, or a grown young adult, I'm gonna respect you. In every relationship, there's a balance to be achieved. In every relationship, and that doesn't, I don't mean relationship like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I mean relationship, period. Okay? In every relationship, there's a balance to be achieved. We want to earn the trust and goodwill of our colleagues and peers on one hand, while also being assured and assertive enough to ensure that our opinions and our abilities are valued and taken seriously. In other words, we want to be both liked and respected. I don't care if you like me. Now, I'm a Gemini. All Geminis want to be liked, but I don't care. I'm 56. I'm not 19. I don't care if you like me, but I do care if you respect me. Because if you don't respect me, like I said, now that I'm older, I'm not gonna rock with you. Like I said, it goes on and on and on. They've identified 11 categories of words that foster respect: words of encouragement, words of guidance, words of high expectations, words of hope, words of sensitivity, words of relationship, words of understanding, words of respect. Build a climate of respect that goes beyond narrow achievements. Words of unity, words of accountability. These are words of respect, y'all. What's up, famous hippo? John Lee here, B Swag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9, Respect versus Disrespect. It's just what it is, y'all. And you know what? That's what's wrong with the world today. It really is. We don't respect each other. Well, I don't have that problem. But that is what's wrong with the world today. Relationships. Again, relationships. There has to be respect in a relationship, whether it's a friend relationship, a colleague relationship, boss to employee, husband to wife, boyfriend to girlfriend, brother to sister. These are relationships. There's got to be respect in these relationships for them to work, in my opinion. Respect goes a long way with me, y'all. Goes a long way. Respect is a reflection of your character. It's another definition that it had written down. Respect is a reflection of your character. Like I said, I don't respect a liar. Another reason why I don't lie. Another reason why I'm 100% honest, because I want you to respect me. How are you going to respect me if I'm lying to you all the time? That don't make no sense. I respect a person who is a person of their word. Like my sister-in-law says, don't preach about it, be about it. And respect is another trait of being a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman. You can't say you grown if you don't have respect for other people. You can't. You know, being a teacher, a coach, a parent, just in that type of role model. And I always want respect from my peers. How about respect from the street? If you a hood, you a thug, you still want that respect. You want the respect from the streets, don't you? Like I said, I never judge anybody for what they do or what the hustle is. Get out how you live, but do it respectfully. How about in jail and prisons? Shit. Come on now. Who's gonna get in the ring with me on that one? How about in jail or in prisons? You could get shanked for disrespecting somebody in jail or in prison. I talked about your job. Whatever your job is, you want your peers to respect you. You do. You want respect from your job because you work hard. Whatever your career is, whether you're an athlete, an actor, military, lawyers, medical, McDonald's worker, custodian, I don't care. I'm going to respect you. I read a great quote. Like I said, we're going to stay on format. I have to read this to y'all. It was from my Instagram. It was from at Bushido. At Bushido. That's at BOOSHEITO. And it read this: disrespect will close doors that apologies can't open. That's deep, y'all. That's deep. Let me repeat that. Disrespect will close doors that apologies can't reopen. That's and like I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you disrespect me, I'm not gonna have nothing to do with you. I'm not. So all the apologies in the world can't make up for a sign of disrespect. Now that might sound petty to some, but that's just the way I get down because I gives respect. What's up, Garvita? John Lee here, B Swag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 9, Respect versus Disrespect. Who's gonna get in the ring with me on this, y'all? Come on now. Ask yourself, are you the one being disrespected or are you the one being respected? Are you giving respect or are you disrespecting other folks? Does everyone inherently deserve respect? Yes, they do. Do I have to respect someone? Uh-oh. Oh, heck. What happened? Oh, come on now. Oh, you got to be kidding me. My shit set off, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to get back to y'all in a minute. Hold on. Are you kidding me? But I got it on YouTube, though. Got it on YouTube. I mean, something to think about, y'all. Tap here to get started on your next episode. Something to think about. Unable to recover audio. What the heck happened? I'm just gonna have to go off my YouTube. I mean, just something to think about, y'all. I think the world would be a better place if we respected one another. You don't have to like everybody, but I just think the world would be a better place if we respected one another. I was able to cover all my notes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to upgrade this the Spotify, but I got it on YouTube. Something to think about. Famous Hippo, what's happening? I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Let's try and respect one another. I think it'll go a long way. Hey, it's John Lee, y'all. B Swag Podcast, y'all. That's 3Gs Podcast.info. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but it'll be season 10. It'll be season 2, episode 10. So it'll be season 2 finale. It'll be the season 2 finale. So I'm gonna come with a banger, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Again, John Lee, B Swag Podcast, y'all. Be respectful and love one another, okay? I'm out.